Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the Celtic Union. So let's continue on from where we last left off. So what were we doing? We're at war with England, apparently. What did this... Oh yeah, okay, I absolutely remember what we were doing last time. We declared a war in England, and then rebels decided to pop up in Scotland because they want independence. We're not going to give them independence. We're losing some money because I think we have like 2 colonies over the force limit. No, we only have 1, but we just have like 5 colonies in total, so we're just spending a lot of money on that. Blame the Queen. -1 stability. Oh, great, thanks. I will just stay. Will I stay at -1? Nah, I won't stay at -1 stability. We'll spend 100 points and go back up. So let's see. Dinner General is a 2-1-1, and we are a 3-0-2. So we will avoid the river crossing. And we've got to have better morale than them, right? Like, we had to have... Our military taxes are 1.5. We have better infantry combat ability because that's just our, what do you call it? Our base idea is just, you know, plus 5% infantry combat ability and plus 10% siege ability. So hopefully we should win this. You know, let's just look at the numbers here. You have 3.6, 3.2, 1.5. Yeah, we do have the infantry combat ability. I don't know where you see that. But, we're getting a plus here. Because, oh yeah, we're gonna win, easily. And now we can just send all the troops down into England. Because, really, like, who else are we fighting? We're fighting Austria and Portugal. Like, who cares about those guys? We have, like, twice the strength of them. Austria can't do anything because they're getting almost completely sieged down by France. Portugal can't do anything because they're just kind of isolated in their own little thing. Oh yeah, our explorer died, and that's why we're not exploring anything right now. And I don't really think we need to. If we go there, yeah, we'll get a morale tick, so it should be fine. Yeah, and then they're not going to attack us. If we go over here, will we get another morale tick? 22nd of August. I will wait until 31st. I just want a morale tick. And then we should be able to easily carpet siege all of England. Yeah, that was pretty easy. So Muscovy is expanding, and we can just split. So there's 6 provinces. And then we can split. And then we need, like, here. And I think that's good. Yeah, that should be what we want. And we have leaders. Both of them have siege value, but only I think one's assigned. So we will just go over here, assign the leader, and then just kind of go back to Austriashire. You know, just get a little bit of extra siege bonus. We do not have enough men to actually siege down London. So, actually, once these, you know, all these units reinforce, we will, but I guess we can actually just pull off, like, an infantry. Yeah, if we just do this. Actually, does this already have a cannon? They have a cannon. Who doesn't have a cannon? You don't in Wessex. So in Wessex, we'll just, you know, combine. We'll break off an infantry. No, okay, that's not what I wanted. Select army. We will break. I don't know how I'm screwing this up so badly. Just select them. And then create new unit. We will break off an artillery. We'll send the artillery down here. We'll break off, like, an infantry stack, and we'll send them over here into London. No, into London. Because Wessex doesn't matter too much. Like, what are our claims? Our claims are on basically all of this. I still don't think they're even... I still think they're too big to vassalize, aren't they? They are, 137. So this is the war that will, basically determine... I hate my mouse right now. This will be the war that basically determines, when we will be able to actually vassalize them. I'm guessing I do want to vassalize, because I think it just makes more sense. Yeah, let's combine. I don't know why we need 5,000 troops in Kent. We don't. Actually, if we just, what we can do is, you know, select army, shift consolidate, break off enough troops for a siege, and then all these guys can just leave. No, wait, no. Combine, break off a cannon and an infantry, and that should be fine. I'm assuming there's only 2,000 garrison. Yeah, so that should be fine. If we select this army, consolidate, break up the units for the siege, Why did it... No. Select army. Why did it not break off this army here? Yeah, so here we can also do the same thing. You know, consolidate. Send this troop back. Actually, we don't need to consolidate. We can just split army in half. Yeah, we'll send these troops out. London should be fine for the most part. If we just consolidate. Consolidate, break out the 500, and then send them away. I guess, let's break off the infantry, because the infantry doesn't need to be there. Other than if we're going to assault, and we're not going to be assaulting at all, so why take extra attrition, but we don't have to. Combine these armies. Make sure the generals are still, sieging. And we'll just combine, oh my god. Yeah, we'll just combine these. I need to get a new mouse. Somehow I break mice constantly. I don't know how I do it, but constantly I ruin mice. And I don't know how. So there's rebellion going on here. Where are our colonists? Yeah, so they're here, there. There's one over there. Yeah, so we're getting stuff. Yeah, we're getting stuff done. Let's see. So we have diplomats. Most of our colonies are almost done. Which one doesn't have the colonists? Is it you? No, which one? I'm guessing it's a 7. I don't know. This one actually does have a colonist. Which one doesn't have a colonist? Oh, this one. Okay. And Beowthuk. They're the ones who do not have a colonist right now. And we're already done the Siege of Oxfordshire, so we already have the war gold. We could... No, we need a point for Corning, so we can't go into expansion ideas right now. I would love to get the exploration ideas completed, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, let's look at rebellions. English Patriots at 50%. I'm not too worried about that right now. They're going to fire in 37 years, so who cares? It's not going to fire. Yeah, and most of these sieges are almost done. Just we're getting the blockade here from Sweden. Siege of Essex is over. Austria is getting kind of destroyed. Is the Papal State in this war? The Pope joined us. I actually didn't know that. Like, who's actually in this war on our side? You know, Denmark, France, the Papal State. Okay. So really, local unrest plus. Yes, I'll do that. Plus 10 settler increase. I think it's only in that one province. But yeah, plus 80. Faster colonists, promise settlement. Now, which one did it actually trigger in? It was a penal colony. Was it this one? Because this one seemed to have higher penal colony. Yeah, plus 10. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry about it too much. These two troops are already done, so let's go up north. And this should fall, like, yeah, right there. So we're already done with England. So what do we want out of this war? Like, these 3 provinces, I guess? We just want to knock them so they're below 100% war score. Yeah, so if I want to, like, vassalize them, like, right now, clear offer. No, not offer tribute, demand tribute. If I want to vassalize them at 130 war score. So we need to get this down to... So we need to take at least 2 provinces. Like, these two... These 2 would also work. I mean, Oxfordshire is a war goal. What's actually our mission? There's a mission to take Oxfordshire. Because if that's our mission... No, our mission is to take Norfolk. So that's definitely going to determine which provinces we take. So we can actually just end the war right now. Just take these 2 provinces. I can't take 3. But actually, that's not enough. We can't take both. If we take these, we could. But we need slightly more war score. Like, we can just piece out Austria separately. That might work. Actually, the Papal State's color is this. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought they would be like a reddish. Apparently, that's not how it's going to work. Yeah, okay. We won against, I think, some natives. And we could get this done. I'm gonna wait off for a bit. Portugal's actually sieged down part of France. That's a little bit funny. The Danish are actually down here in Portugal. So what we could do, like our rivals, our England, Portugal, and I think Burgundy, if I had to take a guess. Yep, those are our rivals. So if we could, like, humiliate Portugal, that'd be great for our power projection. We could probably get more monarch points that way. And how good are our colonies? They're almost done. So I'm actually going to recall here. Oh, great. They actually just attacked the colonist as soon as we did that. So never mind. We're not going to do that. We will pull him out of here, because that's almost done. We will go down to our 599. Actually, no, he already has a colonist. So where do we want to colonize? Should we just start up like even a newer colony? I would love to get military tech. I'd love to get admin tech too. 10 prestige. That was okay. 73 ducats. This will give us courthouse, workshop. That'll get us slightly closer to like what's later in the admin tech tree? I wish I could see more clearly. I know I think level 10 is a new idea. It is. We could send a colonist down here to start a new colony. Yeah, and one of our colonies, where is it? Oh, this one. Actually just became self-sustaining, so you know that works out perfectly for us. So having like five colonies at a time is probably for like the best. I'll send a colonist to Balethuk. Yeah, because we only have 4 colonies right now. That 4 is like our base minimum. We need more than that. Yeah, they're still doing trade stuff. We can actually build more ships, can't we? Oh, we can build way more ships. Why are we not building more ships? Build ships here, build ships here, build ships in Ireland. That is 15, so like the over force limit, but that's fine. Being over your force limit doesn't really matter. Come on, Pope. You got this. You got this. Please? Can I check? Okay. Oh, no, you lost. Well, thanks for nothing, I guess. Hey, Austria, you want to just leave the war? You want to just give these provinces to France? These are expensive provinces. 44%. I know it's because they're not a co-belligerent, and that's why it's so expensive. How about you just demand tribute? Like, what would they give us? They'll give us 20. We have 22 points to spend. They'll annul treaties. Yeah, no, that's boring. Import. Yeah, okay. Well, just war reparations. Transfer trade. No, Celtic vassal. That's not happening. And how about instead of return cores? Yeah, no. We could annul treaties with England, I guess. Okay. Actually, no, let's not do England. Actually, yeah, it's like 3 prestige. I don't care about 3 prestige. Is there anything else we can get for like super cheap? Can I? You know, I'll just take your money. And send demand. Yeah, so Austria, you can just leave the war. That's done. Our truce with Castile has ended. Apparently we had a truce with Castile. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, if we take these 3 provinces... Oh no, we want to take... Don't take... Do we not have a... Okay, that's the war goal. I thought it said we didn't have a claim on there. It'd be like... That's not right at all. But... 47%. Do we want to take this? Actually, which one's lower base tax? I actually want to take the lower base tax one. So if we go to war score, Kent is cheap, Wessex is cheaper. We'll take these 3. We could take all of it in this war if we want to, but I don't want to. Like, do we want to vassalize England, or do we just want to slowly eat them away? I guess we'll just do this. England's basically nothing. Well, you know, core all this stuff because English cores are super expensive. We'll just kind of keep a troop there. English Patriots is going to probably fire 1.7 years. Okay, what? Do we want to increase autonomy? I don't think we do. We can increase autonomy in a lot of places. We can decrease a lot of the places in Scotland as soon as I mean, that's probably because the rebellion just fired too. So who actually knows when we can actually lower unrest? Because it's only minus 15 because actually it'll go to like minus. Oh, it'll be fine. I think as soon as we can lower autonomy in Scotland, we will absolutely do it. And turn this place to a city, Martinique. Of course I choose the one that's so far behind everything else. We'll fortify Dominica. And Dominica is down here. Yeah, we'll just fortify it. Do that. We don't need these troops here, so I'm actually going to put them over here. Where are our transports? Okay, yeah, they're over here. Do not sink. Okay, that's just my. So this isn't supply. This isn't in supply because Oh, which one go to? We have another. Okay, so this one's done. These two are almost done. So we have an extra colonist, I think. Well, we don't have an extra colonist, but we're going to get an extra colonist soon. Yeah, let's recall them from here. Don't sink. Actually, no, just go into here. Just dock. And repair a little bit. So, we can invest in technology. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to get this done. Actually, we can... no, we're not going to spend our stuff on the expansionist ideas. We can start attacking the natives. Like, we have casus bellis against them now. Like, against, like, Kokomes, Padawan, Abenaki. We can attack all these guys. Because we did just finish our idea group. We're losing a little bit of money. But that's fine. Colonial maintenance. We can spend a little bit less on army maintenance. Yeah, I don't think it's as important. We just gotta make sure that, we keep an eye on this. So as soon as this hits, like, 90%, we have to increase our, what's the word I'm looking for? Increased maintenance. And actually, let's look at a coalition map mode. Nobody really cares about our aggressive expansion. We could attack Burgundy. Can we fabricate claims on Burgundy yet? I don't think so. We can just fight trade conflict, and we can get get the trade power. And I still really want to like move our. We might even move our. No, I was gonna think maybe we can move our capital to London. But that just sounds like a bad idea. We can move our trade capital to London. But, I don't... Like, where's all our ships protecting trade? They don't seem... Like, they're protecting trade, but it doesn't seem to be doing a lot for us. They're protecting trade probably in the English Channel. 32 light ships. It's only giving us, like... That's giving us, like, no power. We have 98, but we have very little from provincial, actually. Minus 71%. Why? Overextension. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Was overextension, I guess, in like 68%. If we could just... How much? It's 300 points, isn't it? I will say about 300 admin points to put our trade capital in the English Channel. I think it'll just, it makes perfect sense. So this is done. We'll put these troops in Beowthuk just for the time being. This will form a colonial nation. And now we have 2 colonists that we can use if we want to. Manhattan could be good. And now that you're at like 95%, I think we will just transfer troops up there. Actually, what we can do, we only need like 1 troop in each one of these provinces, so we'll just like cut this in half. Send 1 troop down here. Yeah, so this will... That's already done. Yeah, we're getting attacked up here, but it should be fine. We're nothing to worry about. Yeah, so that's 1. So that's going to be 4 colonies. Where do we want our 5th colony? Actually, yeah, if we just actually split off 1 troop. 1 troop will still transfer. Well, actually, colonists descend. So instead of here... no, that might cause an uprising. Instead of in Beowthuk, we'll recall him. We will send him to St. Antigua. We'll send him. But I do think this is a good time to end the episode, so thank you for watching. My name is Anthony. If you have enjoyed, remember to thumbs up if you're not enjoying. You can always thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.